little bit of background. Like I said, I mean, these guys, you know, they're pretty new to me, so they're going to be proving themselves here right now in this matchup. But we're going to be getting into game number 1 here. For Deimoz first game, we're seeing Deimoz start up on the blasters, then immediately he goes to work, hits a nice 2-piece combo on Karma. He's going to try to look to answer back, try to give him damage a bit, and that's what he does. It's a line, nothing more though. Deimoz just kind of playing around, trying to find his footing here, but Karma is, I mean, explosive, man. He's just all up in Deimoz's face right now, Era.
I don't know why you're hyping up Karma's fast. This is basically easy right now. Deimoz gets in. Whereas he's back on stage. I don't know why you think of stage anymore. There's no better stage to stash up in there. But he's bringing it right back. So either way.
Same, you see Karma there going for that ground pound, doesn't connect, and now we have a side ditto here. Nice side stick, but it doesn't connect though. Deimoz kind of on the ropes here. Karma looking to get the KO, but Deimoz does have the stage control. Like you mentioned, a double recovery sends him even further away. Deimoz looking to get the knockout, but doesn't get it. Karma makes it back. Now whole stage control. Give it up now to Deimoz, picking up the trusty blasters with a beautiful Sear. Isn't enough to knock out Karma. Makes it back. He does make it back. Slides by, just gets a nice kick in, going for the unarmed down stick, but a nice weapon throwing the recovery. Deimoz once again picks up the weapon, 2-piece unarmed combo. Up. Karma gonna be taking the first strike of today's tournament and also this game.
You know, it's still Deimoz here. He's a quick needs to take the stock very quickly. Otherwise, if Karma gets a lead, it's gonna be insurmountable, just like that with Lucky Legacy or the classic. But it was interesting before. I think I don't know what it is with the Mordex. When Deimoz hit the recovery, he didn't get the Karma. He didn't get Karma out. But when Karma hits his recovery, they put him off the top.
Yeah, exactly, man. Karma, he's playing it really well right now. I mean, with the scythe is just moving right now. Like it's just going crazy. But speaking of,
Karma reverses it.
Full GC side stick to make it back. Great man things alike, because one of them went for the weapon throw, both connecting, but a nice 2-piece combo on the gauntlet. It's a big recovery. Deimoz lives another day, but still looks on the.
He was down at orange now. Deimoz still somehow takes the stock from the back foot of the start of the game.
Yeah, indeed. And I mean, wow, what like I said about this tournament, man. Nice recovery, bounces stock out of there, but you see, I mean, it's already first game. You're seeing how neck and neck it is, and that's what I've been kind of looking at. I've been looking at people's run strat today. There's been a lot of game 3s, a lot of game 5s, a lot of very neck and close matches. So I think really right here, we're in for a treat here, because this tournament is going to be very close. And it's going to be hard to decide who's going to be the winner here, but getting back to the action already, we're seeing even, but Deimoz racking up some damage on the blasters. He's kind of spacing out Karma here. Karma needs to step on the gas a little bit, try to find an opening for himself, trying to get a long string perhaps over on the side. But there we go, throws it out now, picks up a fresh one, but 2-piece combo. Deimoz has him on the end. And like,
nice
what a read!
That got him the win. That's all he needed for the first win of the set.
100%, and 582 to 513. Deimoz is going to be taking the first game, and I mean, we have a look at these replays, man. You can just see how, I mean, it was back and forth between these players. It's just, wait, what? These are not our replays. What?
Oh, these are the wrong replays. But the stats are still up.
Yeah, the stats are still up though, so you can see the stats. But yeah, I mean, you look at the damage. You did see that Deimoz. I would say game number 1, you saw a lot of stage control coming in from him, and Karma just gave up stage control kind of willy-nilly sometimes, and I think that definitely cost him. And coming down to the end, I mean, it was definitely anybody's game, but you know, at the end, Deimoz with the blasters just outclassed him, and what a wonderful read that was, getting that D-line to recovery. But game number 2, I mean, if I'm Karma right now, I'd be just going into this one fresh, because, I mean, you still did well, you still performed well, and you had a lead for, you know, some parts of that game, and some parts of that first game. It definitely shows that, you know, you could go toe-to-toe with this guy. But, I mean, right now, Karma is locked in. You see no damage right now done onto him. Caster skirts because that dare connects, but still, the lead has already been established here, Eric. And I mean, it's just, he's working on building it even more. He's looking to get the knockout already, whilst Deimoz is just looking to now start his damage. Now look to build up damage. Nice sideline. Goes to the weapon door. That's going to be it. Karma taking the first stock of his game number 2. And what a nice start coming in from Karma. A very nice start. But he needs to try to work and build this lead. We've seen in game number 1 where he's been able to work with the lead and really just, you know, establish it. But he's never been able to fully capitalize from it and fully extend that lead. It seems like this is a complete difference though from that game number 1. He's learned a thing or two from that game number 1, and he's now working with his lead even more. A full stock up. Karma is looking to take the second stock here soon. Deimoz needs to lock in. Oh my god, what a nice there. The weapon throw. Deimoz goes for the dare. Has him on the rope still though. Karma. Full stage control. Goes for just a raw recovery. Doesn't connect though. Not picks beside side middle here. Big recovery from Deimoz. Has him on the edge here. Can he get the knockout? Picks up the blasters now. Karma hunting for the KO. Nice there. The next leads to the knockout, and just like that, 2 stocks up. Karma is looking very good for this game number 2 and looking to tie it up on the board here, 1-1. I don't know, man. I mean, like I said, it's neck and neck, so I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if we see Deimoz bringing it back here. And just like that, nice little D-Light to take that stock out of there. And honestly, not too much. He didn't get any damage onto his last stock here. So Deimoz not looking too bad, but he still has to do double the amount of damage that Karma's doing in every single hit because you're down a full stock. You're going to have to try to bring this one back in your favor here. But Deimoz kind of struggling a little bit. Karma, it seems like he has control of this game here. What a nice dare, going for the side sig. What a nice in there. Bouncing, not connecting, sidelight hits. Not picking up the gauntlets. What a big stare. Nice GCN line, and that's gonna be it. Karma with a
Player 2 wins.
2 stock is able to take that game and tying the set count up 1-1. I mean, even you look at these replays, you compare it to the last game. I mean, wow. It's just that this is just like a complete flip of a coin. The first time you saw, I mean, Deimoz, you know, he went even with Karma in the first game, and it just seems like Karma just figured something out from that first game. In the second game, he just produced a whole different set of results here. And we are tied up right now in terms of the set count. It's 1-1, so it's anybody's game here coming in for this game number 3. But man, I feel like Deimoz has a lot to prove coming after that 2 from Karma. Whatever, I mean, we just saw there that Karma with a 2-stock victory. What do you think Deimoz has to do here to bring this game through back in his control and to bring this set under his control?
I mean, that was a complete flip from the first game. I don't know what Deimoz lost in between. I think he was just lagging or something because he comes back with this game right it off with fire.
Oh, yeah. It seems like, you know, he answered back totally.
Nobody thought 20 seconds maybe?
That 20 seconds, I mean, less than 20 seconds, I'd say, into the game, and already the stock is falling. It seems like Deimoz was angry about that game number 2, and he was like, you know what, man, Karma, you may have gotten the better of me in that game number 2, but let me show you what I got in this game number 3. Let me show you what my scythe has. Let me show you what my blasters has for this game number 3, and that's what he's showing right now. Already, it seems like a kind of a flip of a coin, like you mentioned. From game number 2, we saw this same position, except Karma was in the upper hand. Now we're seeing Deimoz was still holding his first stock and going, I mean, even damage right now against Karma. But if you're Karma in this game number 3 and you're looking to bring this up 2-1, this is not the position you want to be in, especially you're down on your second stock and your opponent is still on there first.
Look, Karma is not looking to take this up 2-1. Let me tell you, Karma's riding this off. I think it's off for Karma. It's up for Deimoz. He should be thinking about the game 4 that came after this. But I don't know what it is. Deimoz is on his blasters. What I've noticed so far is he's the blasters guy. He doesn't prefers the blasters over the scythe. And blasters are the name of the game right now. He switches the scythe, so when he dies, I'm not even sure if he's planning on dying, but when he dies, he'll be back on the blasters and it's just over for Karma.
Good gameplay coming in from Deimoz, 100%. And like you mentioned, I mean, blasters kind of in the middle right now. You're seeing a rise of Cassidy, a rise of kind of blaster plays in general. I remember one of the first times I've seen Nyx on stream was when Godly played it back in, I mean, just last weekend for Springs when Godly played Nyx. So Nyx is like one of the picks as well too. You're not really seeing too much in tournament. Now you're seeing a little bit more uprising. So Deimoz here, I mean, over on the Nyx, like you said, I mean, the blasters has been kind of the highlight of his gameplay. And he's been utilizing it more in this game number 3. It seems like, you know, the swap that was needed for him is really to stick on these blasters and to rack up some nice damage on them. But Karma, I mean, he's answering back. He's looking to take the second stock with a nice. He's dancing. Just like that time.
Just like that. He died to an Ensig in 20 seconds. I'm pretty sure he just took off the stock in 20 seconds with an Ensig.
Karma's still in it to win it. Weapon solving right now. Picks up a fresh sight. Has Deimoz unarmed. this is where you got to build up most of your damage. But Deimoz though finally picks up the side. Definitely, like I said, not the weapon that he's probably favoring, but still, you got some nice signatures there. A side sig, a down sig, a connect, lead to the KO. But Deimoz is just looking around. He's looking to get some sort of combo started, some sort of string started here. Goes for the weapon throw, sends him for the offstage, another weapon throw. Tries to make it back with a GC side kick with a nice on combo. Just like that. 2-1. Deimoz is up.
Deimoz almost lost that. He had such a huge lead, and then Karma with his Mordex, just like that, he almost brought it back, and it was a close game in the end. It just goes to show you can't predict how this set's gonna go.
Yeah, and I mean, we talked about his bosses a lot too, but we did see a bit of his scythe, Deimoz' scythe, throughout that game, and you see even in the damage stats, more damage being output over on his side. But I think his game plan is kind of cut out. You know, you got to try to use blasters probably for the skill confirms because, you know, scythe doesn't have a lot of true combos. It is a very string-like weapon. You can rack up some nice damage, probably get some early knockouts perhaps. So Deimoz' game plan is kind of cut out and clean. But it seems like we're going to have a nice little drip swap coming in from Deimoz here for our game number 4. But do you believe that Karma's going to be, you know, taking this at game 5? Do you think we're gonna have first set for the day, game 5? Eric?
It would be an incredible thing to watch for as an intro. We need an explosive start to this tournament, and these guys have brought it in.
Couldn't agree more. All right, but like I said, drip change coming in from Deimoz. He's gonna be hopping off the Art Deco. Honestly, the Art Deco drip was amazing, but I like this white drip as well too. But Karma also swapping it up, going over to default instead of the V2. And already we're seeing the blasters, I mean, go to work. Racking up some nice damage on the Karma. It seems like Karma is having a little bit of a hard time, you know, approaching these blasters, to be honest. It seems like he's getting hit with these DLIs, he's getting hit with the N-lights and all of that. Big NC though, doesn't connect. Karma though, I mean, he's racking up some nice damage on the gauntlets. Caught the dodge, Deimoz gets a nice combo off. Down sig, he reads, wow. That was an insane down sig to go for, and I respect that. And somehow it worked.
What I'm noticing over and over again is Deimoz is just reading the way Karma is going in. Like, he never, like, D-sigs the way he is. He held that. He waited for him to cross him and then let it go. Yeah,
so he's definitely going for more, I mean, kind of a reading playstyle. He's definitely reading Karma's movement a lot. And if I'm Karma, I gotta be a little bit more patient when I'm, you know, approaching this guy a little bit because, I mean, if you get hit with some of these blasters, you know, start like that D-light, nice 2-piece combo. Yeah, it's gonna lead to trouble for you. Nice N-light, going for there, not connecting. Karma though, looking to build up some nice damage on the side, but you know, you've seen Karma as well too. I mean, he's kind of getting the download on his opponent a little bit. Was able to get, I mean, nice little string out of there, but still nothing too big. Now we're having the side over here, Deimoz. Nice side sig connect. The N-sig not connecting, a lot of signatures coming out, but none connecting. Karma, nice here, gets a knockout, and just like that, Karma is up right now in our game number 4. It's kind of looking right now, if, I mean, things continue the way it is, it's looking like it might be a game 5, but once again, too hard to call because Deimoz, I mean, he's shown, I mean, how close he can bring it and how close he can make this game, and you know, bring this game to be, so
far, what I think the set is Karma is the one to bring it back. I haven't seen a crazy comeback yet from Deimoz, but now is the time to show it. If Deimoz wins this, he takes the whole set. There's no need for a game 5. It's close, double rounds. But Karma is not letting him get away with that. Karma needs a set himself. But you know, even if Karma or Deimoz loses, let's go down to losers. I have a feeling this could be the grand finals. These two are at the peak of their game right now.
100%. I can definitely see this looks like such a close end. And like I've been saying, I've been looking at some of the matches previously, and I mean, I've been seeing Karma play throughout today. I've been seeing a couple of other players play yesterday, and it's just been so neck and neck. I remember, I mean, one game went down to legit 3 minute mark. So like, and it was like a last stock red situation. But Karma, nice unarmed combo, reads him perfectly, and just like that. Whoever, you know, wished for a game 5 to start off today's stream, you guys are gonna get it because we got our first set for today, a game number 5 against Karma versus Deimoz. And I mean, would not wish for anything different. Amazing game coming from Karma. You look at the replays here. You see, I mean, the scythe wasn't utilized a lot from Deimoz, but you saw a lot of blasters coming in. I mean, it kind of worked out for him just a little bit, but I think he's gonna have to utilize that side a little bit, kind of force Karma to go over probably to that gauntlets perhaps, because you're seeing, I mean, that game, Karma built a majority of his damage over on the site. So
3, 2,
I mean, hey, let's see. We're gonna be getting into our last game here. This is make it or break it for them. Winner takes all. I mean, winner moves on to fight Team Ups in the winners finals in our
Deimoz
top
with an
4.
explosive string. Not letting
my
him even
God.
get the weapon. He not even.
Oh, wait, that's a
stock
zero.
just like that. Not
Zero
a
to
single
that.
hit on Deimoz.
What? What the heck? What an insane start coming in from Deimoz, man. I mean, wow. Just a flawless 0 to death to start off in our game 5. I mean, that's just a massive lead you're already starting up here. But Karma looking to answer it back. Nice nail, gets a recovery. Goes back to stage touchdown, gets back all the options here. But Deimoz once again still on pressure here. It's Ice Sig, connects a weapon throw. Gauntlets now in hand. Goes for the seer, but it doesn't connect.
It's crazy how far back Karma brought this. He might not even get the whole stock. I'm already impressed by how much he brought this back. Karma is just explosive like that. He does not let the game get away. But he just lost it. I just jinxed him and he's down to 1 stock. Just off that one end sig, the next powerful end sig like that.
Shut up, bro. You're selling our boy Karma. Karma here is now down 2 stocks. Karma, it's now looking like a great game 5 for him, but he's going to have to take out the stock immediately if he wants any hope to still stay in the winner's side. He's going to have to take out this first stock. And I mean, it seems like Deimoz is all in it.
It's quite a mountain to climb. But he's not giving up. Even though I think he should. I'm not gonna lie, it's over for Karma, but I want to see him take this. Something may come out of it. Like from what we've seen before, he was in a situation similar to this, but with more stock, and he brought it all the way back to last stock only.
Oh, but that NSIG is gonna hurt him indeed. Deimoz still on the way for a 3 stock here, and he's playing it really well. Karma is just, I mean, we're seeing confusion coming in from him. He's throwing away his gauntlets, he's throwing away his side, and it's not looking good because the first stock in the game 5. Like, what?
Game.
What are we doing, Karma? What?
How do you have an entire set go close neck and neck like that and end off on a game 5 3 stock? I've never seen that before.
I haven't seen that either. I mean, you go neck and neck with these guys, right? These guys going back and forward. I mean, last stock hit, it's looking so, I mean, clean. It's looking so close. And then this last game, it just seems like just everything falls apart. Like, what?